Hey everyone, I hope everyone is having an absolutely amazing Tuesday. So I'm coming on here live today all by myself, which is a little bit scary for me. But you guys all know the vibe around here. It's all about trusting and knowing yourself. So here we are. So I'm going to get a little bit vulnerable. Okay, a lot vulnerable about my own journey. And I'm just going to give you guys a couple of seconds to come on here. But as I talk, I invite you guys to drop some emojis in the comments and let me know if anything is coming through for you and if anything resonates. And of course, if something is coming through for you, please feel free to share your feelings or your thoughts or whatever's coming through for you more in depth. I love to see it, and I will absolutely try to leave some space towards the end to just respond to your comments. Okay. So, before I begin, lastly, please stay till the end for a really special invitation and a fun little giveaway announcement. And so without further ado, let's get started. Okay. So, I have been on a journey for the last 2 years. Okay? But if I'm being really honest, I didn't actually know where I was going most of the time. Okay? So, I want to back up a little bit because if we want to get really technical, I've actually been on this journey for my entire life, but I only became consciously aware that I was on this journey about 2 years ago. I had no idea where this journey was taking me, and I had no idea what it meant, okay? But I could feel it in my bones that, like it or not, this was what was happening. So despite having zero clue what I was getting myself into, I decided to blindly trust what I realize now was my future self to lead the way. Let me know if you guys are with me so far. Okay, awesome. So sometime in the last couple of months, I started to become really consciously aware that I had the power to choose my own path, my own direction, and my own companions. Okay? Before, I was just in this mindset that, my life was totally not in my control, that I had no decision, that I had no authority over how things were actually going to go. But about 8 to 10 months ago, I started to realize that, I actually have the power to choose all of those things. I have the power to choose my path, my direction, and the people that I surround myself with. So around the same time as that started to happen, I started to really trust my instincts to choose the best path and direction for me instead of following in the footsteps of everyone else. So as a result, even before I knew where I was going on this journey, I knew in my heart that I was going the right way, which was really powerful. Okay. And here's how I knew I was going in the right direction. It stopped feeling so hard to choose that direction. I stopped feeling so overwhelmed every time I changed lanes. And it stopped feeling so damn scary to keep walking even when I had no clue what was around the bend. Okay. But mostly, the reason that I knew that I was on the right path and that I was going in the right direction, the reason that I knew that I was going the right way was because I could feel with every fiber of my being some things that I've never felt before. For the first time in my life, I felt clarity. I felt this sense of knowing. I even felt some deja vu. And I really started to feel present in a way that went all the way to the depths of my inner core. And so, even though I couldn't quite find the words to say where I was going, I couldn't even tell anybody where I was going. I still knew I was on this journey, but I still couldn't quite articulate where it is that I was headed. I still knew that I was getting closer and closer to wherever that journey was taking me. Because everything was starting to feel more familiar. Everyone around me was just starting to feel more familiar as well. And I let those feelings be enough to continue going. And I'm really glad I did, because I realized last night that I finally reached my destination. I finally come home to myself. I finally come home to my own body, to my own heart, and to my own soul. Okay? I finally come home, and after 28 years of wandering aimlessly, it feels really, really good. And now that I'm finally home, I'm so excited to be able to support you guys in your own journey to coming home to yourselves. Okay? So if any part of you resonated at all with what I shared today, you're going to want to set aside some time on July 7th, because I'm going to give you guys the final critical piece that ultimately brought me home to myself. I'm going to give you guys the piece where I became present as hell. Present AF. If you can't make it live to this webinar on July 7th, that's fine. You can totally catch the replay, and you can grab the workbook and all that fun stuff. I promise you guys, I am not the type of person to just do a webinar just for the hell of it. That's like not my vibe. I only create webinars, masterclasses. I only show up live and do these trainings if I have something to share that's really going to help you. And I'm telling you now, I don't take it lightly, but becoming present was the thing that really changed my life. It was the final piece of being able to come home to myself, and I'm so excited to share it with you. And as an added bonus, if for those of you who do attend this Wise Live Masterclass that I'm hosting, again, it's on July 7th. The time is to be determined. For those of you who attend live, I am giving away more than $700 in prizes just for showing up and doing the work. If prizes are not your vibe, if that's not really what you care about, that is totally freaking fine. Come, show up, have fun with us. I've already got like 8 or 9 people that are already signed up, and I'm so excited. We're going to set the wheels in motion to make that final leap in your journey. It is going to propel you to the next level in your own journey, reaching home within yourself. So, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments here. But before I hop off, I just want to let you know how you can sign up for this free masterclass on July 7th. It's going to be a total vibe. And it's actually going to help you experience the most incredible transformation during this live. I believe it's going to be an hour to 45 minute training. So if this is for you, please head to the link in my bio and add your name to my email list. It's called Likewise. and you'll want to check your inbox in about 20 to 30 minutes. You'll receive an email from support@strongerlikeinc.com, and that'll include more information about this masterclass, as well as a quick 1-minute registration form. If you are watching the replay, likewise, amazing. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Simply click the button below this video to sign up for the masterclass. And lastly, I'm so grateful for all of you for supporting me in this journey as I found my way home, and I'm so grateful to all of you for being here every step of the way, even when I wasn't totally clear on where I was headed. And yeah, I'm just so excited to support you guys in your own journeys. So thank you all, and I'm so excited to see you on July 7th. All right, thanks.